Hello children, this is case study on cyclones. So what is a case study? The information is given here. No, you have to read through this information and then answer the questions that is given below. Hudhud was a tropical cyclone that hit the coast of Visakhapatnam. It is about Hudhud cyclone. The cyclone happened on October 14, 2014. The cyclone was predicted beforehand by both the Indian Meteorological Department as well as NASA. What is NASA? I told you, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, which is giving you information through satellites. Local authorities and governments were notified by them. The government started broadcasting this information to all high alert areas. The local authorities started evacuating many people from the coastal area and brought them to emergency centers. And the major highways and roads were shut down in preparation. So what are the things done? How they found out? All these things are given in the case study. Drinking water, food, medicines were arranged. Once cyclone was over, authorities immediately started cleaning the debris and assessing the damage. Power and telephone lines were restored. So trees and buildings were cleared off the main roads. So all these things are given in the case study. After reading the case study, you should answer the questions that is given. Okay. Now, let us see what is this. You can see the soil. This is the picture of the soil where the amount of water is good. And here the amount of water is no water actually. So the soil has been affected. This is called drought. Drought is a condition where there is little or no rainfall for a very long period. 3-4 years like that. If you don't have rain, it will become drought. So what is the cause of this drought? 3 causes are given. That is, some places naturally receive very little or no rainfall. Rajasthan, it's a desert. So this is one of the natural causes. Some places do not receive rain. That is, the place itself is like that. That is one reason. Second is overuse of groundwater. Taking out the groundwater. We are taking it and overusing because more population is there. Water is stored beneath the earth's surface. When we use groundwater, it is not available in times of need. Overuse பண்ணும்போது நம்மளுக்கு தேவையானப்போ இருக்காது. So you should not waste water. Then deforestation and global warming. Human activity, that is cutting down of trees, that is the biggest cause of drought. Global warming is changing weather patterns leading to less or no rainfall in some areas. So how can you minimize this? Proper judicious use of ground, proper usage without wasting. Store rainwater whenever possible. Plant more trees. Reduce burning of fossil fuel. You ask your parents in your homes, there will be rainwater harvesting. When the rainwater is coming, you should not waste it. You should harvest it. In every house there is rainwater harvesting, so the water will be stored. And it can be used in summer. Drought. In India, the monsoon season brings heavy rains to almost all parts of the country. These rains are important for farmers. Why it is important? To irrigate the crops. So rain fills up the lakes, ponds, rivers and all, and which we get water from the rest of the year. But in some years, the rainfall is very less or does not rain at all. So what will happen? Crops can't grow and drinking water becomes scarce. Scarce means very less. This is called drought. There are many areas in India, including parts of Maharashtra, Odisha and Telangana, which has been affected by drought for many years. Okay, where are the parts? Maharashtra, Odisha and Telangana, because in some parts they don't get any rain at all. There are many factors. What is the reason for that? What is it we just saw now? Natural lack of rainfall. Lack of rainfall means there is less rainfall naturally. There is no rain there. Overuse of groundwater. We are using it more. Then Human activity. Human activity is cutting down trees, which is lazy, and also burning of fossil fuels, all those things. So what happens? Global warming is another cause. Global warming because of the heating of the warming up of the earth. Now what are the effects of this droughts? Droughts means what will happen? We need water for everything. So we don't get water. Okay. So if you want food also, you need water. When only then the plants will grow. So there is lack of water, scarcity of water. What will happen? The production will be low. Crop production is low. Then food scarcity. Water scarcity will lead to food scarcity and starvation. Starvation means no food. Starving. Such a situation is called as famine. Famine is a situation where you don't have food. Animals die as there is no food and water available for them to feed on. There are many activities which require water. All activities require water mostly. Drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, clothes and vessels. A drought affects all these activities. Okay. So drought is a condition where there is very little or no rainfall. Drought can be caused due to overuse of groundwater. Okay. Overuse, more using. So what you have to do is reduce the usage of water. Now list 3 effects of drought. Crops cannot grow without water. So drought affects crops and food production. What will happen when food is scarce for a long time? It causes famine. Drought can cause death of animals and people due to lack of water and shortage of food. Activities like cleaning, washing, bathing are affected by drought as all these activities require water. So all these activities require water. So without water, it is more dangerous. So you have seen in cyclone more water is coming and flood is there, but in 2-3 days it will be okay. But what will happen if you have drought? All will die. List 3 ways in which we can prevent drought. How can you prevent this? Plant more trees, stop deforestation, save and conserve water. Now you ask your parents after this video, what is rainwater harvesting? Use less fossil fuels and reduce global warming. Okay, global warming is warming up of the earth due to burning of fossil fuels. So all those things should be reduced. What is this fossil fuel actually? You are using petroleum, petrol products and all that we get from this fossil fuels. Okay, thank you children.